Nope, not that, not that, not that. All right. Hi. Well, hello everyone. Oh, my inventory is full. So this is what we affectionately call the Tappening, because I have 10 million tappers. Pardon me. I just woke up and I'm all congested. Oh. There we go. I was making... Okay. I was making sure I had my correct thing open. Cool. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go tree hunting. I'm going to tap every tree in the entire map. And I think it's those ones. I gotta double check. Yeah. I'm officially to the point where I just need a crap ton of syrup. So this is an investment. We're investing up front for the sap or for the syrup. And then having the syrup will allow us to go nuts. Now, ultimately, this lower edge here has kind of just been my tapper area anyway. So I'm actually going to grab more than just the regular. Like, I'll tap every single tree down here. Just to have it. I'll tap all of these. Because there are only so many good places where you can stockpile this. Okay. And then... Crap. I hate that. I overclick it one too many times, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't have anything in my hand anymore. Oh. I need to grab chat, or put that chat up there. That chat is there. Okay. Now, I don't tap any of the trees out here because this is one of my favorite places to come harvest to get wood. If I'm going to get wood by hacking it down, over here is where it's at. I'm officially to the point where all I need is the maple syrup to mass produce more beehives. And my goal is to redo my farm where 90% of it is honey for the rest of the game. And the idea being I'm investing heavily ahead of time. Because if I invest correctly... And all of these trees down here are good to tap anyway, just because there's a lot of them really close together, and I come down here to forage all the time. So it's like this is a highly traveled forage area. So by tapping every single tree in this little area, I can just swing by every 10 days or whatever and mass collect a crap ton of sap and syrup. I hack all of these down. Which, those are oak. I'm gonna tap these at least for the rest of the year, because the oak is used to make the kegs, and the kegs are used for pardon me. Let's see if I crash my game. A blue bonnet and a cowgirl hat. I would have got the cat ears. Be a dude running around with cat ears and be like, yeah. Yeah, see, these areas are highly congested. As I say, I'm gonna run out of... I think I just ran out of wood. Yeah, everything from here down is still growing. So everything from here up is where we want to dump our tappers. Oh, give me that. There we go. And there was a bunch more up here. At least 3 more here that I want to look into. The problem is I'm trying to decide if I need to like come through with like a handful of like big bombs and just nuke it. Destroy all of the wood and stone and everything. I don't understand that concept and property. I need to double check it and see why it does that. See what the point and purpose is. Okay, so the problem is I really want to go get more wood from what's-her-name's house. But I don't know if I can get there in time. I think she closes at either 3 or 4. She might already be done. But the fastest way is, obviously, up this way. Yeah, see, I could throw another 3 up here. Oh, yep, see, there's one right there. Hey, she's here. Perfect. And I'll grab like another 2 or 3 stacks of wood. I'm heavily investing in my farm this year. I'm trying to add as much stuff as I can. Honestly, I'm totally cool with going broke right now. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, I would totally be cool with going completely broke. Buying, like investing in materials to better my farm this year. My goal is to get to the point where I can earn a couple million a year and not have to babysit it. That's the plan. That should be enough. Okay, there is one there. See, it makes me sad because they like fence off certain areas, and I'm pretty sure they're legit trees. Like, oh. Do you want something from me? I don't want anything from you. I want to give you some honey. This is a great gift, thank you. You're welcome. Aw, shucks, man. Put 1 tapper there, 1 tapper there. I'm literally gonna put tappers on everything, like the whole world. Every single tree I can find across the whole world, I'm gonna throw tappers on them. At least for now. In the long run, I might end up doing this and then later tearing them down, and then going back to just hacking all the trees down. But the point is, it's a lot of growth that I can use now, which is good. 1 iron, 1 copper. Yeah, the amount of, like, quarry-based stuff. Kind of makes me a little sad. There's so much potential, but they're so slow. The amount of stone versus the amount of actual good resources that you get is just sad. Huneliba. Huneba. Alright, then there's a couple more here. The plan here is there is enough... The plan here is that there is currently enough stuff that I need to build still. So, like, for example, I need more bee houses, I need more kegs. And so any... but the kegs take oak resin. And so as many oak resins as I can get going, the more kegs I can get going, so I can start turning my honey into stuff. And that's kind of the where I'm at right now in the game, is that part. Like, if there was an automated way to run a lot of this stuff, oh, it would be so nice. They haven't currently put anything in that naturally. You have to do it yourself or use mods, which is sad. I really, really wish they would add something like that, because at a certain point your farm gets so huge that it's like, how the crap do you keep up with it, right? Alrighty, let's do... See, that won't work unless I can run around behind, but I really don't want to run around behind. Yeah, and I'm out of maple syrup. I might hack out some of the crossways here and fill them with more honey. Ooh. Mr. Pig's been going nuts with the truffles. Yeah, see, there's 3 trees there and I can't access any of them. They're technically not in the map. Ah, well. It's all good, man. It's all good. That's, yeah. What I'm working with right now is the reason why I wish there was some automated stuff, because it's like the process of some of this is really tedious. Like, I'm stepping away from doing the crops by everything that I'm doing here. I'm stepping away from running crops 24/7. Like, I'm not gonna have to spend, what was that, 3 almost 4 days, or 3 almost 6 days, 3 to 6 days, prioritizing crops to grow a massive crop farm every cycle. I'm not having to do that because of what I'm doing here. I'm just doing one last victory lap here. I have one more tapper. One more tapper and then I'll stop with the tappers. But if I remember right, everything down here got it, so I'm now working my way back up. Working my way back up. Not downtown. It's getting pretty late. Let's head back. Got 4 more kegs, though. That's exciting. I can use the kegs to make more mead. If I can get that one building full of kegs for the mead, that will work really well. See, because my goal is I want to get my farm to the point where I can prioritize spending like all my time down hunting for like iridium. See, the one thing I don't like about this building is that my mouse doesn't follow me. So like if I'm running around, my mouse stays right with me. It doesn't do that in this. But notice I can do that really fast versus if I do it in one if I do jams, every third one I try to place, it's like, "Do you want to eat this?" And I'm like, "No." Is one of these forage? Oh, there is meat in there. Okay. Because I get so much honey a day, so much a season or whatever. And so, yeah, I just want to find all the resins and everything. All the resin, all the sap, all the everything. Okay. So, I'm probably going to spend, now that I've done the taps, the tappening has happened. Now that the tappening has happened, I want to spend the rest of today Hey kids. Oh, gotta say hi to the kitty. Yeah, it's my buddy, Mr. Snidely. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Okay, so if we organize, and then some of this I like to keep. Hey Nate, how you doing, boy? Some of this I like to keep. Let's get that and that, and we'll smelt these. So I'm in the process of condensing down my crap. You're playing another game of Factorio? That's cool. That's cool, bro. Combat related stuff, more combat related stuff. Let's grab the seeds and the saplings, the sap and the slime, chocolate cake, furniture, strange doll, dwarf gadget. I'm saving up for a massive sell at the end of the year. My goal is to hit the end of the year and have one massive sell and just get $1 bazillion and just see what I can do with it. Ooh, yeah. Let's get that pine tar. Are you still planning on redoing your setup on this game? Like rebuild, like tearing up the farm and redoing it? Probably. Most likely. Alright, let's see. Let's come to the first one here. Yeah, we gotta fix this. Alright, we're gonna get... so much of this we need to get rid of. Okay, you. Oh, one of the things they added in this game is that there is a bear that you run into partway through the game, and the bear will teach you how to a secret about salmon berries, and it makes them worth like 5 times as much to sell. It used to be that the only thing they were good for is... It used to be that the only thing that they were good for was, like healing. Like it was a health item basically, and that was it. That was all it was worth. And now they changed it, so there's a lot more value to it. I need to harvest my crops real quick. See, because the, Oddly enough, it was raining, and they're not supposed to harvest in the rain, but they seem to anyway. So, I checked in on my stocks today, and they're doing phenomenal. I made a huge command decision yesterday. I liquidated 2 of my stocks completely, and then invested heavily into one company, and that company is doing phenomenal. How many days or years? I guess the number of days I still have. So I have, it's the 26th of this month in game. I have 2 more days until fall, where we will be doing cranberries. We'll be doing cranberries for the final season. And then, so I'll have to reset my farm one more time. And then once I've reset the farm one more time, we'll hit winter. And then all winter, I'm going to spend cleaning it up. I'm going to redo the entire farm over the winter. I'm going to get a bunch of batteries because of that. I need batteries for better sprinklers. I want to try and get better sprinklers going. See how that does. But what I did, so quick thing about the stock, what I found was there was a company that historically does really well. In the long haul, they do really well. They earn a lot. They're pretty consistent, and they were at a 5-year low, but they've done nothing but go up the last month. And so like in the last 5 years, they're down like 80%, but in the last year, they're up like 50%. So like it dropped down from like it was like $6 a share or whatever, and it dropped all the way down to like so like 5 years ago the stock was worth like $6 a thing. Well, that's great on your stock. I download the program just to wait for it to be verified. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Mine I think took about 3 days, 2 or 3 days for mine to verify. But yeah. So what happened was the company was worth like $6 a stock like 5 years ago, and then this year was the very like pinnacle of the bottom of their rates. So like this morning or like this year they were at the lowest they'd been in 5 years, and I invested in them pretty heavily. Probably it started off as like 10% of my portfolio went there, and then as the market shifted and then shifted and then shifted again, I liquidated a bunch of stuff and then moved more and more assets to that particular stock, and that stock has performed phenomenally so far. Like it's only up currently it's only up like not a ton. Well, what's your definition of a ton? It's up like 20 or 30% in the last month, which is pretty freaking sick. So it's doing really well in that respect. And then let's not put you in there. Let's put you in here because I have more in here. And then I don't have any of these guys in here. Yeah, you guys are waiting to be jammed. I'm taking a bunch of those and turning them into jam instead. But yeah, so basically I was just watching it, and there's like they were at a 5-year low this year, like this April or whatever. They were at a 5-year low, and then and what it is their success and how well they do is directly related to the market. So like as the market gets better, they go down, and then as the market starts to shift, they go up. And so I went, okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna sell almost all of that. It's raining on my parade. Sweet. I just made 11 kegs. That will greatly increase the speed of my mead making process. Woo! Check it out. I love it because the kegs double the value of base honey. So I have the artisan profession in so my honey is worth 140 each. No, pardon me. Let me get off of that. Oh, actually here. If we put like that, we'll put you down and you down and you down. Okay. And then I can go like that. But yeah, so I have the artisan profession, which means the honey is worth 140 a pop instead of 100. They're up 40% just for having that profession. And then on top of that, if I then turn it into mead, which only takes, like, I can technically do 2 cycles a day. So like if I fill this building up, I could have 2 of these buildings side by side completely full of kegs like this, and then I could run 2 full cycles every single day. Okay, I just watched that happen. What the heck was that? But anyway, organize. What else can I buy? So I just bought. All right. So a minute ago, right before you guys got on, I made probably 1 billion tappers, and I tapped every tree in the entire map. So I just made a crap ton. Alright, see, we need batteries, iridium, and gold to make those. I need more iridium. The problem is iridium is kind of slow. Farming iridium is kind of slow. Not like insanely slow, but slow enough that it's like you'll spend an entire day and you'll only get like maybe 3 or 4 iridium bars in an entire day. What are we at? 1:50 p.m. Cool. See, I'm down to 800,000 right now because I spent it all. Oh, my kids are chasing each other. Oh, they were. To be fair, that's kind of how children react. They're chasing each other, and then like someone pulled the plug, and they just scatter, and then you're just like, you know. Can you buy iridium? No. As far as I know, no. But you can. There is a place to harvest it in the mine, in the bottom, from like 130 to 135. So the bottom 5 floors of the mine has them. Which I need to look at bombs. Explosive ammo. Big bomb is solar essence and void essence and gold ore. Solar and void. But supposedly there's a ring I can make. See, the iridium band glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10%. 50 solar, 50 void, 5 iridium. So technically what I want to do is I want to make 2 of those. See, I have 2 glow rings right now. I want 2 of those iridium-based bands. If I can get 2 of them, then I will be really, really well off. My intent is to cook all the quartz. So I'm cooking the gold, cooking the quartz. Hey, kid. Oh, no, I already said hi to him. Whoop. Okay. I'm in the process of sorting everything that I have and finding out what I want to sell. Let's get rid of the carrots, the snow stuff. Get rid of the aquamarines. Okay. Alright, so snow carrots and the yams, the aquamarines, and was that it or was there one more? I think that was it. But yeah, I'm sorting through all my crap, and I'm consolidating it down and getting rid of everything that I can. All right, I want to consolidate this down. Let's get rid of the cookies, get rid of the leek. No, I don't want to eat the cookie, oddly enough. I don't want the cookie. Red cabbage and tomatoes. Oh, let's try the red one. And the berries. Okay, I can put those over to be jammed. Golden pumpkin. Has no purpose other than to be sold. Alright, and then here we've got all of those. Plus more. Yeah, see, I've got mixed seeds in like 11 places. Grass starter, secret notes, clay, fiber, Joja Cola. Let's get rid of the Joja Colas because no one cares about the Joja Colas. I need to grab most of the crops minus like the 3 main big ones and move them into the greenhouse because that's where I grow everything else. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. And we'll just sell all of it. I don't care about any of it. Organized. There we go. If I keep my inventory organized, then it's just like the bottom row. Alright, so let's check this out. Winter seeds. Poppies. Okay. Yams, wheat, rare, pumpkin, fall, eggplant, bok choy, ancient, amaranth, corn, melon, poppy, radish. Okay. The scary part is I might get in there and not have room for any of this. Oh my gosh, it's honey season. It's a honey day. Oh yeah, I need another full chest for this. Just get rid of the extra tapper. I have an extra tapper and I don't need it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna grab that, and then we'll throw all that in there. Okay. And then my other goal here is I want to take probably the seed makers and move them all along this wall here. So when it comes to winter, I'm going to grab all of the seed makers, these guys up here, and I'm going to move them in there. And then the seed operation will become a winter or whatever option. Because the thing is, I can make seeds out of anything. Like, pretty much any crop that I have, I can make seeds from. Which means I can run my greenhouse and I can grow any crops that I want in the greenhouse year-round. See, I planted 2 rows of each of the 3 main crops. That way, year-round, I'm producing at least some of them. And then during the winter, I'm still producing a little bit of them anyway. Because you get so much a month from them, period. And so if you always have them planted and always running, then you can get a certain amount anyway, which is super cool. Now, I put out like 30 tappers, probably. I put out probably 30 tappers. The hard part is trying to decide if I want to put like a single flower. Because if I put a single flower out into the middle of these, there's certain flowers that if you put the flowers out, the honey will suddenly have a value, and you'll get a higher value from honey with a certain flavor because of the flowers that were nearby versus the alternative. So I can technically set it up where I can be like, well, I'm going to have 1 flower like right here and 1 flower right here, and then all of this section will then have a flavor to the honey, which is more valuable. In fact, here, let's look that up. If we look up honey, holy crap. Fairy roses, which are a fall flower, oddly enough. I need fairy roses. That's for sure a lot of honey. You're right. It is a lot of honey. How much am I up to? Did I get another stack? No, I'm only halfway through this stack. That's right. But yeah, the plan is to get to the point where I'm going to consolidate my crops down. Like, I'll probably hack out here. And then I might make it where my crops are, like, from here down to, like, here and across. And then the bottom half here might not be crop anymore. I might get to the point where it's no longer crops. And then I'll honey the whole rest of the map. The problem is I need to redo my farm, like my animal farm. And I'm trying to decide how to do that. What I'll probably end up doing is moving this one. See, because we got this little one is the problem. We got this little one. That's Sid's house, and I gotta figure out where to put it. Is there room way down here in the corner for something? Yeah, I could clean this up here and put a couple buildings across the bottom. I'm just trying to decide how to do it because it's like I want the animals to be close enough to me that I can interact with them as I'm going to. This is also a optimistically large area. This is optimistically large. I could have done it that big and then just made sure I kept it full. Hi guys. Oh, they're trying to sleep. I apologize. I didn't see any noise bubbles above them. Oh my gosh. You crazy. Oh, that was the other thing. I name my animals after the people watching. So many. Rabbitfoot. See, the funny one is, the funny thing about this one is that I sold out to Joja-Cola. I sold out to Joja-Cola and I bought the contract or whatever. And so because of that, there's only so much. Like, I don't have the quest line. I paid cash for everything. It was funny, and it boils down to the fishing. If I can get someone to get on and play with me and do the fishing for me, because I can't stand fishing, if someone will get on and do all the fishing for me, and then I'll do the, like, I can do all of the community center minus the fishing. I can't stand the fishing. And so if someone does that for me and I just do everything else, it's fine. If it's just me and no one's ever going to be on to play, it's only ever going to be me, then why does it do that? I'm assuming this is when weeds try to pop up. To be fair, this isn't that bad of a design. Yeah, see? I'm going to assume that that's the weeds trying to pop up, so like the whole weeds are damaging your farm, and that's what it looks like. The hay gets in the way. Cool. So far, I'm having some incredibly good success so far with my stock stuff. I've been very, very meticulous about what I do. See, the idea is I'm going to get to the point where I can take all of this and put it... Winter seeds. Eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'll be able to consolidate all of my main seeds for the year into a single chest. And that'll free up a ton of space on the front of my house there. And it's not that it's really even in the way, it's just, you know. Oh, I have one wool on me. Oopsie. Alright, it's 11:40. Let's head to bed before they get mad at me. I wish they would add a feature where you could slowly stay up later and later. That would be cool. But, like, forcing you to be asleep by 1 in the morning kind of sucks. Especially if you're like, I want to spend more time. Woohoo! But yeah, so I ended up consolidating. Oh no. Oh, I'm down to 1 gold ore. Okay. Let's get rid of the rubies, emeralds, diamonds, aquamarines. Amethyst I keep because that's my wife's favorite. Topaz, jade, frozen tears. Fire quartz you can cook. I now have an iridium band. And then I have basic fertilizer. Sprinkler, gate, gold. Okay. And then let's come down to this one. I have a bunch of like seeds and crap down here. Oh, and then a sweet berry. Okay. Cool. This is me getting ready to sell a crap ton. I'm hoping to get to the end of the year and sell everything and make like 6 million in one night. To just sell everything. Do a purge or a cleanse and get rid of everything and just make $1 bazillion. Oh, hang on. Can I make that machine? I can. Takes 2 iridium bars. That would be a hyper late game idea. Got another bream. Thanks, man. I don't want it, but thanks, man. Yeah, all that's gonna be sold. And then let's consolidate down over here. We're gonna dump all the seeds. Organize. Yeah, look at all the sap. 1 copper pan, some slingshots, fiberglass rods, some bait. Okay. Okay. Organize. Yeah, I still have a bunch of crap I need to... Oh, blueberries. Organize. Got my honey, got my quartz. Whoop. Now that I'm done cooking my gold, I'm going to cook quartz. So my thought is, what if I invest so my goal is to rebuild try to have my honey farm grown as much as I can over the summer, right? And then this winter, I'm going to maybe reorganize it a little bit. And then part of what I was thinking is, if I reorganize it a little bit, I might try to fill my basement with crystallizers instead of these. Mind you, that's 2 iridium per, but it would give me the option to grow every kind of gem. Ooh, which if I'm going to do that, I need to go grab my gems. I need to not sell my gems. if I'm gonna try and duplicate them. Yeah, I'll keep the gems so that I can try and mass produce them. Yeah, so the 3 main gems I will try to mass produce. So I'll try to get to the point where I'll have like 2 rows of diamonds and then, oops, sorry, smacked the mic. 2 rows of diamonds and then 2 rows of rubies and then 2 rows of whatever. You know what I mean? I've been looking at dividend, and to get about 2K a month from dividend, you would need about $250,000 in a good dividend stock. Yes, you are correct. Now, something to consider though is the following, okay? If you figure just a daily sum, okay? So let's say you figure like, well, I want to make $10 a day. Like you just want to make more than your, or you want to make an equivalent to like if you were working in, like let's say you just wanted to make enough money to feel like you were working an hour of overtime a day. Okay, so like let's say low ballpark because it's easy to calculate. Let's say you're making $10 an hour, and you're like, I want to get to the point where I'm basically getting $1, or I'm getting 1 hour of overtime a day in dividends, right? Like that's one way I think about it. Starting off is invest early, so that it feels like you can see the effect of what it equivalates to out of your current life, and then see where it takes you in the future. So like let's say you're doing, all right, let me grab my calculator and run this real quick. So if we go calculator, so let's say you're making $10 an hour. That ends up being, so that times that by 1.5, okay, that's $15, and then say you times that by what is it, 160-ish days, that would be your $2,400 a month. Okay, if you factor in an hour of overtime a day, that would put you at the $2,400 a month that you're aiming for. So it's like, so that's where it's like, essentially, if you can get to the point where you have that $250,000 in the bank, or in the stocks and everything, that would give you a pretty good return that you can look back on and go, I'm basically getting an hour of overtime for free, right? I got all these seed makers I need to move to. Deluxe speed grows oak resin and coral. Oh, stimulates the leaves to produce guaranteed increased growth rate by 25% mix into tilled soil. I need to start saving my corals. I did not know this. I need to save my corals. But anyway, the way I was looking at it is like, you can either say I want to get like $1 a day. I want to earn $1 a day, and then see what kind of stock you would need to earn $1 a day, kind of a thing. And then you can look into other ones and go, well, I want to get $1 a day, I want to get $2 a day, get to the point where you're earning $3 a day, $4 a day, you know what I mean? Start where like you're investing to the point where you can see the basis of your return. So if you're factoring in like, oh my, I'm having a cutscene. She's crying and I'm gonna come be her friend. She's gonna come cry on my shoulder. If I had a nickel for every time a girl's cried on my shoulder. Okay, go, come here quick. What's up? What's up, Haley? She lost her bracelet. Hang on, I gotta look this up because I don't know the answer. Haley. Whoop, how do you spell her name? Okay, Haley. Okay, so if I say I'm sorry, so that gave me 50 friendship. Aww. the right of... It's up here. This is the bracelet. Oh, I'm still in the cutscene. As my character, like, runs by. Is that? You found it. Look at my character's eyes. Oh, my eyes. I'm like, she touched me. She kissed me. Don't tell my wife that I'm standing down on the beach snuggling with Haley. Oh my gosh. My wife will kick my butt. What were you doing, Robert? Moonlighting hero work? Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I love it. My wife shows up at the beach and I'm sitting there snuggling Haley. I promise, honey, I didn't know. She started it. Ooh, train's passing through. I don't even remember if there's a point to the train. Like, geodes, regular geodes fall off of it, but that's it, you know? See, I'm really excited because in my first month of stocking, doing stocks, right? Stocking. It's horrible. In my first month of doing stock, I am at... Oh, this is cool, thanks. Let's talk to him. If you want my grandma to like you giving her stuffing, give her stuffing, you could really make her happy with that. I don't even know how to make stuffing. But anyway, so this is what happened so far with the stock, right? So I made a couple rash decisions early on, and I lost like $40 in a week, okay? Because I made a couple rash decisions. I made a couple get rich quick kind of decisions, right? Which everyone wants to get rich quick. People don't realize that you can absolutely get rich. You just have to do it slowly. Penny's getting red. Penny's getting red. But anyway, so like it's really quite easy to make a pretty decent amount of money on the stock market slowly and carefully if you do it right. It's really not that hard. The hard part is when people go, oh, if I dump a bunch of money into this right now, I'll get rich quick. And the problem is you don't lose like 100% of what you invest most of the time these days, but you'll lose like 15%. You know, if you make a really bad investment, you lose 15%, or like in a day or overnight or in an hour, and you're just like, oopsie. On microhesal growth, watch your language in front of my wife. It's my favorite. But yeah, I'm doing rather well. I'm doing rather well on the market right now. I have I've done a bunch of little changes. I liquidated 2 more of my stocks and dumped them into a different stock. And last I checked, it was doing phenomenal. So that's good. In fact, here, let me double check right now. I believe I'm technically up a lot. I'm up a lot right now. Okay, so here's the fun part. Ready? So this month, I'm up 1.8% this month. Okay. But the thing you have to realize about me being up 1.8% this month is I was down 3% this month. I'm up 4% this month so far. And what happened is one of the stocks that I'm buying into right now, it's the one where it was on a 5-year slump and it just turned around, and I've been investing in it for like a couple weeks, you know. Like 40% of my portfolio is in this one stock right now. Like 40% is in Disney, 40% is in this one, and then 20% is in dividend stock right now. Right now I'll probably do like $100 a month just so I can pay off all my debt by the end of the year. Is that you like still prioritizing money towards paying off your debt? it's always wise to pay off your debt. Like, the thing you have to realize is, see, I spent the last 5 years eliminating debt. And so, like, right now, I'm so close to debt-free right now. I'm so very close to debt-free. Literally, all I have left is my car. Everything else is paid off. And that's part of the funny part of it. It's like all of my donations and everything, all my everything from streaming, any and what do you call that? Like any and all that I've gotten from it is going to like paying off my car or dumping more into this kind of stuff. Apparently I need to keep those for super high quality fertilizer. I need to keep the corals, come to find out. Yeah, my priority is pay off my debt because I kind of was stupid when I got depressed and buy stupid stuff. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. There's a lot of things that are very expensive and very damaging if you get into it. And it's not that they're bad. I mean, they're not even bad. They're just not priorities, and they... And the one of the problems is as a generation, we're kind of stuck on the we want a new thing every so often. So like a good example of that is it's like, well, we want the latest and greatest phone every year, right? Like that's a pretty straightforward and honest one. How often do we want a new phone when we don't need a new phone? See, I'm setting these up on the side here. That way, I can take my... Oh, nope, I do not want to eat the strawberries. That way I can take the seeds of the things that I'm growing on the right-hand side, and I can do a bunch of stuff with it, and then move it. Now, if I remember right, and I gotta make sure I do it correctly, I believe what you can do in this game is inside of the farm there, or the greenhouse, if you do it correctly when you're inside the greenhouse, you can take your stuff, like you'll harvest so much stuff, and then it will, like, so you plant stuff with good fertilizer, it grows, you harvest it, and the ground is still fertilized, so you can immediately do it again. So like you can do a higher quality fertilizer, and then as long as you actively throw more seeds on top of it, then you'll continue to grow. So like the really expensive fertilizer that I can make, Deluxe Speed Grow, stimulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 25%. So like I can do that one, and then stick it in my building there and leave it. Alright. That unlocked me 3 more chests that I can put up here. And my goal is to liquidate as much of my stuff as possible. Get rid of as much of it as I can. Hey kitty. That's Snidely. It's my cat Snidely. I would totally name an actual cat Snidely. I'm just saying. I totally would. My wife will think I'm crazy, but I'll do it. I'll name one of my cats Snidely. It's Snidely Whiplash from Dudley Do Right. Whoop. Just like that. See, so now they're all inside here. And so I can come over to, like, this one and be like, hey, I can take a cactus fruit here and turn that one into seeds. I can come over here and grab... Alright, I need to look up starfruit real quick. There are certain crops that it does make sense to... Where are they? Sweet gemberry grows in the fall. Seeds can be found. Da, 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 da. Wow. 83 gold a day. I'm looking for starfruit. Okay, starfruit costs 400 a pop. Okay. $13 days and then they harvest. Oasis, they're 400 gold. I love how it doesn't, on that page, it doesn't tell you your sell for. Wow, okay, so starfruit, I have 67 starfruit. Oh my gosh. Let's try it. Oh, where's my mouse? Here we go. Let's see what kind of a return we get on the starfruits. Okay, I got 2 cactus seeds. That's good. I like my cactus. Cactus are fun. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17. Oh my gosh. That was such a good return. Oh. I put 11 in and I got 23 back. I'm going to do straight starfruit on this side. Like, that is insanely good. Alright, so let's do, and what is it? 13 days in total. See, starfruit sell, the gold ones sell for 1,100 a pop, which is awesome. Alright, what is the super I need the super fertilizer. Oak resin. Oh. I don't think I have any more oak resin. I think I used it. Yeah, I used all of it. Well, let's grab quality then. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? Sweet. I'm excited. This is actually really amazing. So we're going to do this. We're going to go... Yeah. Whoops. That was my bad. Wow, starfruit are the way to go, man. In here, I would do the entire thing in just starfruit. I would consider that. Because the return, oh my gosh, that return, I used 11 seeds and got 23 more seeds. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Now, I only have to water it once. I only have to water it once because it'll do it itself after that. What else do we have? Radishes, poppies, parsnips. Let's do some cauliflower, I'm thinking. I have all these crops that it's like I just have all these crops that I have access to. Oh. I don't have a water source in here, I just realized. Nice. Oh, it makes me so happy. In fact, I can just go to bed. Those will water themselves in the morning. I don't need to care about that. So basically, refined quartz are worth something. The normal quartz I'm going to sell, or the valuable quartz I'm going to sell, and then the regular quartz I'm going to cook to get to refined quartz. Sweet. Basic retaining, sweet gem. I'm gonna go do this real quick. I've never done this. Okay, I'll let them do their thing, and then I'll do my thing real quick. Dear Kago, tonight around 10 p.m. is the rare and beautiful... Oh. I hope that was today and not last night, because I don't know if I checked that. Here's the part I don't understand. For some reason, my... Oh, today's the last day of the month, too. Which means there's a bunch of things I need to do today real quick. So I need to harvest all these berries because the crops are going to die tonight. So I need to harvest these trees because this is the last day they'll produce. And then these 6 down here will produce next month. So down here will, so like these are spring, these are summer, these are fall, and all of these are spring too. But anyway, so we got that there. I want to go do this real quick, just because I've never done it. You can't eat this, but if you take it to the guy, or the statue, you get a special item. Ooh, hello, what do you have? Pink cake, tortilla, crispy, coleslaw, farmer's lunch, tulip, gold ore, oh, gold ore, speed grow, tom kha soup, pine tar. I always buy her rare seed. So there's like an idol thing in here, and if I take the idol to him, it gives me something special. Maximum energy has increased. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I don't want to eat the fiddle ferns. Oh. Oh, my inventory is full of crap. I need to fix that. See, there's those fiddle ferns. I keep forgetting that they're an actual item you can get. So, like, I just walk past them, and then it's like, oh, yeah, it's an item. And it's actually a pretty good item. Like, it heals, like, 60 energy and, like, 50 health or something, or 40, 45 health. So it's pretty darn good. Oh, gosh. Johnson & Johnson dropped by 4%. Well, that's not great. It doesn't affect me, but it's not great, you know. Whenever any company makes a really bad decision. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm excited. All in all, I'm doing pretty good, so I'm excited. So my thought is I want to play this for a little bit. What are we at? An hour and 10 minutes? I want to play this for a little bit. And then I want to swap over to Ghost Recon Wildlands. If you guys are willing to watch me or hang out with me while I do that, I would like to do that. Eventually. Not right away. Not for a while. But I would like to eventually. And the reason being is I'm still trying to farm down to tier 1 for the event. Like, if I can get it by October 1st or whatever, then I can get an extra gun, and the only way you can get it is by getting tier 1, and I've never gotten tier 1. So I want to get tier 1, and then okay, that was all those ones. I gotta figure out what goes where. You know, I'm gonna just start selling these because I'm not even keeping up on the gems I have now. I have so much and I'm not doing anything with them. Pardon me. Hang on. I don't have a... Let's look up buildings. Okay. We have barns, we have coops, we have cat hair in my face. Okay, I need a mill. I don't have a mill yet. I have 2 deluxe coops and 1 deluxe barn. And then I have a couple sheds. I want to get a slime hutch. And probably a stable too, just because I've never gotten one. I have to sneeze. Ooh, pardon me. See, my cat's name is Snidely Whip. Yeah, I need to look into getting a slime hutch. It takes an iridium bar, 10 refined quartz, stone, and gold. I have what I need for it, minus the iridium. I don't have the iridium yet. Okay, I'm going to appoint this as the military one. So everything military related is going to go in here. None of that is military related. Or that. Or that. There's a hat in there too, but who cares? Okay. Alright, so let's come over here and we're going to go sap, that stuff, some clay. Okay. So I have the quality fertilizer on me because I'm going to be planting some tomorrow. Oh, let's put the battery packs down. So I need to get to the point where I can start shopping iridium. We'll set that one that color because of what's in it. This one, I think I can sell the squirrels. I'm pretty sure I can sell the squirrels. Okay. I'm trying to consolidate everything down so I can just go through and sell a crap ton of stuff. I'm trying to declutter. And part of decluttering is to throw a crap ton of stuff away. See, I half wonder if you could put like a Junimo hut in here. It would take up a lot of space is the issue. Okay. Yep, see, and these are growing, and we have one extra space there that didn't get filled, apparently. It's too bad. What do we have here? Anything that we want to turn into seeds? And the answer is, I don't see anything. This looks pretty good. Alright, let's grab our tulips. Let's grab our cactus. Let's grab our star fruit. Yeah, a lot of these are really expensive. The star fruit are over 1,000 a pop. So having 60, I have $60,000 in just star fruit. Yeah, these star fruit, the 67 star fruit, that's over $60,000 worth of star fruit. Oh, not you. Not you guys. I have, nope. I'm trying to organize it correctly. That's the other thing. If they added a larger storage system, like add 9 crates together and make one giant crate and be able to just dump everything into one crate, that would be cool too. Alright, what do we got? Let's sell you. Okay. My goal is by the time we hit fall, I want everything to be nice and organized. And then I'll just have to hack all this up and replant. Hopefully some of it stays fertilized so I don't have to babysit it. But who knows? Oh, nope. Actually, let's not put you guys in here. Okay. This is the big crops and my honey. Because this is so I have my blueberries, I have my strawberries, and I have some cranberries in here. I'm gonna put a crap ton more cranberries in here this next season. So starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be putting a lot more. All right, so let's go check our jams. Oh boy. Yeah, jams are probably one of my least favorite ones to make. For the simple fact of if I misclick, it's like, do you want to eat this? I'm like, no. Like, stop wasting my time. Alright, so we're going to take the jams, put the oranges. We're making orange jam. Orange jams and jellies. The nice thing is once we hit the next year, the entire farm will equalize. So, like, I don't know what the deal is with that. We're up to 2 candles on it, and I don't know what that means. I need to look that up and figure out what that's about. Oh. Yeah. I was about to say, I have a lot more of these I can place. The goal is for them to take over everything. Why do I have a fishing rod on me? So do you need to be next to it to harvest it? Kind of. Near enough. You need to be near enough that you can access it. Let's organize. And we'll come down here. Grab the truffle. It doesn't tell me. That's something I would have done differently in that. Okay. So if you let them free range, they will harvest more, or they will eat the grass outside instead of the grass inside. So like you can get more off of it. So here's my plan. I want to come in here, and we're gonna go goat milk, large milk, small milk. Okay. And I'll put the wool. I don't want to put it in there per se, but oh well. Okay. Consolidating everything down here. Okay. No, let's put you in your own. I want to keep I already kept the regular wool. That's right. Okay. I'm trying to get as much stuff going here as possible. I want to keep all the regulars and sell everything else. And that's kind of the way the game works just in general, is like, as you're producing stuff, keep the regular quality, and then anything of a higher quality, sell it. Oh my gosh, you girls are going nuts in here. So many frickin' eggs. Okay. Oh boy. Organize. Alright, what do we got here? That's most of it. Supposedly, it wants you to shut the doors at night. But it's like, there's a rule of like, if a certain event happens, like, you won't have an animal get killed, but like, if a certain event happens, your animals will get like sad or something. So like, you have to be careful with that. Alright. Just getting everything consolidated down. I need void mayo, but I don't remember what for. There's so much to do in this game that I've never gotten to. I'm just like, I don't know. Don't know what it is. Don't know what to do. See, everyone went to bed for the night. 6 o'clock, everybody goes back inside. Huh, ladies. And gents. There's a couple gents in there. Mayonnaise. I'll keep the mayonnaise. Okay. Notice there's grass starters. That's one thing I have to buy because there's no way to auto-create or reseed. Like, you can't take hay and... Or can you? I've never tried. I don't know. I don't know if you can take hay and turn it into grass starter. I don't know if it'll let you do that. Okay. So I'm staging everything here. And we're doing pretty good in our staging area. Getting all the crops ready. Oh, let's go check the mushrooms. Can't you make something with all the mushrooms? Life elixir. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. 200 energy, 80 health. Sure, I'll make 3. Alright, so let's put the elixirs in here. Put the plain Jane ones in there. And we'll take the rare ones and get rid of those. It's basically how I play. Get rid of certain quality and keep the rest. Let's get rid of those. There's a chest back here. Oh my gosh, there was 38 maple syrup in it. That is a literal what the crap moment. There's also some mead as well. So much mead this year. Ooh, hang on. I saw there was a couple mushrooms in here, and I wanted to check their quality and make sure they were a high quality. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, no, it was purple sea urchins, not red. Right. Because one of the sea urchins is the one for the super grow. I got 10 more beehives. I've got enough to make way more than 10. But we're just going to keep going and see what we can do here. Nuts. See, this is what I was waiting for. I built a crap ton of tappers so that I'd be able to do this, and I didn't realize I had a bunch. Wow, that actually fit really well. So if that event is going to happen, it's going to... Yep. The Dance of the Jellies. The Dance of the Jellies is one of those events where, like, I don't remember why it exists. Well, let's go hit it up. Man, I just put so much honey down. So many beehives. It's ridiculous. And I might try to start doing a couple, because there's the thing, they're the boxes. You can build the boxes. I need to look up crops and see if they will grow if you don't water them or if you have to water them. Because that will affect my plans of trying to get honey of a higher quality. If I have to babysit it the entire fall, that'll suck. Hi, everyone. Alright, I gotta look this up. Jelly. What is this? Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. The Dance of the Moonlight Jellies Festival that happens on the 28th of every summer. You attend the festival by entering between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. You cannot enter before 10. When it ends, you'll return at midnight. Attending the festival is optional. During the festival, villagers gather ducks, watch the migration, blah blah blah, talk to lure to begin the festival. The festival ends automatically after watching the jellyfish cutscene. If you are married or engaged, your spouse or fiance will stand next to you during the festival. On the day of the festival, if you use a warp totem beach, you will consume the totem, but you will not transport. Da, 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 da. So as far as I can tell, there's no actual reason to come to this event. Oh. Sure, start it.
And my wife is gonna stand next to me.
Yep, there she is.
See, the festival
See, the one festival actually has a purpose. The one where like the mayor or the governor of the city or the state or whatever comes and eats. That one, if you, depending on the quality of the goods you put in, you'll actually have the you'll actually increase your relationship with the entire town off of a single event, which is cool. It's plus 50 for everyone from the single event, which is good. It's like that's a decent chunk of change to get. It's a lot of jellies. Look at the little ones. Look at the blue one. There's one blue one, and then four little ones, and then the rest, and then the rest. Oh, I wonder if I'm a good enough friend with the one lady now to go into her house and get the pants or get the underwear. The great unknown, they said. Oh, hey, that was all of them. Perfect. Sweet. So I'm excited with my stocks because I made a bunch of mistakes early on this month, and I've completely recovered. Get rid of those cookies. I can't. Hey everybody. Hey all. Yeah, see. Season change. Is everything still fertilized? I can't tell. No, they're not. But everything is still wet, which is good. Just being wet saves me a ton of time. Because it means I don't have to re-hoe it all. Who knows, I might try and have enough iridium sprinklers so that next year so that by spring I might be able to redo my garden area. My one thought is I'm considering hacking down part of my orchard. Or condensing my orchard. Maybe I'll replant it. Or just hack it down completely, because at the moment my orchard is unnecessary. I planted one of every tree inside of my greenhouse and they produce year round. And I don't need, like, this is not a money source that I care about per se, you know? Oh my gosh, there's so much space. Just so much, it's ridiculous. Okay. I sincerely hope I don't run out of fertilizer. I think fertilizer is the one thing I actually still buy. That's it. Everything else I produce on my own. so much. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh boy. Kitty! Oh, I haven't heard from my cats in a while. How long have I been on? Hour and a half? Okay. Oh, and there's honey to harvest today. Lovely. What a busy, busy day. Okay. That's all the fertilizer. Wow, I used almost 600 fertilizer. Okay, so let's come up here and grab, let's see, cranberries. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's gonna be a long day / night. Ish. Typically, your very first day of each season, you spend the entire day planting your crop. The spring is the one that sucks because you will work until the night. And it's because in the winter, the ground dies, so you have to re-hoe the entire farm. So I don't know if any of you have ever seen Clue the movie with Tim Curry in it. It's kind of a cult classic. Hey, I'm done. I'm done with the crops. Really, really funny. And I've had that movie stuck in my head. I've watched it so many times lately. In case anyone's wondering, I switched to the hoe because the hoe doesn't have a right click action. See, and this is one of the reasons why I like honey, is because if you look at it, did I have to do anything special? So this is the first of the next month, and I'm harvesting. I harvest every 3 to 4 days, period. From the first day of spring until the very last day of fall, I will be harvesting honey. Alright. Puts me up to 600 honey. My goal is to get to the point where I have so much honey that every harvest is a stack. That's the goal. My thought is, and I'm considering doing it now, it's 7:30 p.m. I'm thinking I might hack down my orchard here. I'm going to hack down my orchard, and I'm going to move my animals over into this corner. Don't know if I fully got my money's worth out of these, but that's because as soon as you plant one of these in one of each of these inside of the greenhouse, you don't care anymore. So much stone padding. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to expand the honey straight south from where it's at. Like I might just leave it where it's at. I might not do anything crazy with it. Or I'll have the next section be one where I have messed with it, and I'll see what it looks like and see if I like it. And if I like it, cool. If not, I'll tear it down. Oh, the other thing I just realized, I could have potentially left this half of the trees and just hacked down that half, potentially. But oh well, who cares? So my goal is tomorrow to go to Robin and have her move some buildings around. So the candles on your grandpa's shrine is how he evaluate how you are doing. Is it? It's a grading system. Heaven forbid the millionaire farmer's only a 2-star. Do you ever just feel like you're having a 2-star day, man? This is one thing that's much easier to do on computer than console. Alright, I'll head to bed. Oh, I had a couple more there. Oh well, I wasn't gonna plant any more there either. Okay. Oh. If you put a diamond on the shrine, he'll reevaluate the next night. Oh, my wife wants pumpkins this year. I can do pumpkins. Well, I can do pumpkins year-round, but yeah, I'll do pumpkins. There are up to 21 points, and if you reach 12, you get a Statue of Perfection. It gives you 2 to 8 iridium a day. What the crap? That seems like a lot. Well, I have a diamond here. Okay. I put it down in the thingy, redid it. Okay, let's see here. Married with a fully upgraded house, have friendship with at least 8 hearts of 5 villages, have friendship with 8 hearts, 10 villages. Your pet, the community centers, computer centers, pseudo key obtained, rest key obtained, results. Iridium ore per day. This is no indication made the statue is available. You must interact with this shrine to find it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you're right, the iridium thing. Yeah, I just double checked it because I wanted to know more details on it. Like right now it seems like you have 4 to 7 points. Well, in theory I have a crap ton of points right now. Because like a fully upgraded house is so many points. Married with kids is another so many points. The amount of money you've made is another amount of points. Okay. The main ones I don't have are have every villager love me. That's the main ones I don't have, is those ones. Okay. I need to run to Robin's real quick and see if I can move my stuff over here. Did I build the community center? No, I did not. So I'm going to have some points missing for that. But I have most of everything else. Score of 12 or higher. So, for example, Rusty Key, got it. Skull Key, got it. Married with a fully upgraded house, that's 1 point. So that's 1, 2, 3. 10. I have at least 10 points. 11 points. I have at least 11 points. Hang on, I gotta look at my hearts. At least 4 hearts with your pet? Where is my pet? Doesn't say what my friendship is with my pets. I either have it or... Yeah, my income gives me a crap ton of points. Cumulatively, to have hit 1 million is huge, and I have hit 1 million. You'll notice. Oh, Robin, no. Oh, that makes me sad. I was coming to her to move stuff around. Oh, Demetrius isn't home either. It doesn't look like. Oh no, he's in the kitchen. Demetrius. There you go, bro. Oh. You're supposed to... There we go. You get so many points for talking to them a day. You get so many points for gifting to them every week. And you get so many points for... You get extra points for giving them stuff that they like on their birthday. If you find their absolute love and give it to them on their birthday, it's like 2 hearts. They go up. Or something like that. See, I didn't do the community center. It's still possible to get it without the community center. It's just harder. I'm either gonna just get it or just miss it. It's the friendship ones that I don't know. Ship every item. See, I didn't do the community center. I didn't do the community center. I have the skull. I have the rusty. In theory, I have the friendship with my cat, the married with the fully upgraded house. I've upgraded all of my skills except for fishing. Everything except for fishing. So 10, 20, 30, 42. I have 42 points. So that's that. Worst come to worst, I just have to suffer through fishing the summer and fall. And just want to kill myself, you know, because it sucks to fish. Gotta make sure I gift honey to everyone every day. Anybody home? No one is ever home. What's the point of me spending $500,000 to give this group their house? What they should have done is if you bought that house, that should have been worth like 5 points or something. Because that house was $500,000. You have never seen a man stress until you've seen me fishing. I cannot stand fishing in this game. I hate it so bad. I would love the Statue of Perfection, though. Extra iridium would be super valuable. See, I never built the... there's a ton of stuff I never did. I never got a horse. Okay, supposedly... Okay. I guess I'll go fishing. I don't want to go fishing. But I guess I'll go fishing. Oh, that's how you equip it. Okay. Well, I will attempt to learn to fish. Yeah, the earning money is a big one for getting the Statue of Perfection, because cumulatively, it's 7 points to get $1 million in gold, and I'm at like 6 million. I'm so bad at fishing. I need to go to the angler thingy and I need to go see if I don't know if the fiberglass rod is the best one. I thought one of the rods made the thingy, the paddle, bigger. My paddle is still tiny in this, so I need to go talk to the angler and see if I can get a better fishing rod or a bigger fishing rod. Need to see if there's a better option. Nope, I got the best I can get. My guess is that a lot of the fishing-based stuff is probably based on your level. So you probably have to hit a certain level fishing to get it. Oh. A 1-inch sardine gave me that much trouble. I am in so much trouble. A 1-inch sardine was kicking my butt. I hate fishing. Can't stand it. See, Thermo would play with me, and he would, like, non-stop fish. He loved fishing. Like, the second I could get him a fiberglass rod, I would. I wonder what determines how this works. Okay, I need to... Whoop. Hang on. I gotta look up fishing. Fishing is a skill associated with catching fish by using fishing rod or crab pots. Wait, crab pots count? Oh, there's an iridium rod, but you have to have a fishing level of 6. Gotcha. Fishing skill increases by catching fish, trash, seaweed, green algae, or white algae with fishing rod, pole, or by harvesting crab pots. I can just do crab pots! I would love to just do crab pots. I can't stand fishing. Can I build crab pots yet? What's my fishing level? Oh, I'm artificially level 3 because of the soup. I have the dark talisman. And magic ink. I don't know what that means. In theory, I can just set up crab pots. Oh, I'm fishing with Willy. Yeah, if I can just do it with crab pots, I will buy 50 crab pots. Like, I would go... Hang on. Let's look at the crab pots. Crab pots are floating on the shores of bodies of water, lakes, ponds, rivers, or the ocean, and primed with bait in order to catch fish. Players with the lure master profession don't need to add bait. Harvesting a crab pot gives 5 fishing experience points, even if trash is caught or the item is normally a beached forage item. Fish caught with crab pots also count towards the fishing achievement, fisherman or mother catch. Crab pots can be crafted for 1,500 gold at Willie's shop once you've reached fishing skill 3, and there's 3 are awarded for completing the crab pot bundle in the fish tank. Crab pots have 3 stages. The crab pot is empty. If you don't have the lure master profession, you need to add bait before it'll catch anything. The crab pot contains bait and will catch something next morning. If you have the lure master profession, you'll see the empty image instead. Crab pot caught something and can be harvested. An icon will appear containing... An icon of what it contains will appear above. Catch. Anywhere. The following trash can be obtained anywhere. Oh, and then if you recycle, you can recycle and get cool stuff. Soggy newspapers can be recycled to get cloth. Interesting. The ocean gives you lobster, clams, crabs, cockles, mussels, shrimp, and oyster. Freshwater gives you crayfish, snails, and periwinkles. And everybody hates crab pots. Even Willie. Willie hates getting gifted crab pots. What's up with that, man? Can be crafted or purchased for 1,500 gold at Willie's shop once everything... Wow. I just need to increase my level by 1 today. I just need to go up a fishing level of 1. If I can go up 1... Okay, you jerk. A 9-inch anchovy. Whoops. So I just need to increase my fishing level by 1. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one get away. Ones like that, like you saw how slow the rod was reeling in. I didn't realize you could use the crab pots to do this. Like, I just have to fish to hit level 3, and then I can do crab pots. Mind you, I'm not going to catch any fish doing crab pots. But that's okay. I don't care. I think it said even catching junk gives... Fishing skill is increased by catching fish, trash, seaweed, green algae, or white algae with a fishing rod, or by harvesting crab pots. Each level grants 1 fishing rod proficiency, increasing... I need to see what proficiency does. Proficiency refers to the amount of energy required to use a specific tool. Each increase in skill decreases energy requirements of the specific tool by 0.1 points. The game keeps track of fractional amounts of energy, but in the user interface they're rounded to the nearest integer. At level 0, each pickaxe and hoe uses 2 energy, each fishing pole uses 8 energy. The starting watering can uses 2 energy. Fully charging an upgraded watering can increase its energy cost by 2 points per upgrade, but each increase in skill decreases those energy requirements by 0.1 per use upgrade. At farming level 0, the starter can use 2 energy and the iridium can uses 10 energy. At farming level 10, the starter can uses 1 energy and the iridium uses 9 energy. Using an upgrade water can with 1 tile costs the same energy as the starting water can. Attempting to use an empty water can doesn't cost energy. Upgrading pickaxe hoe, blah, blah, blah. All fishing poles use the same energy, 8 points at fishing level 0 and 7 points at fishing level 10. And then let's go down to fishing. Fishing gives... Okay. So I need to get level 3 so I can get crab pots. And then level 4 so I can get a recycling machine. Fisher or trapper reduces requirement of crab pots. Wait, resources required to craft crab pots is reduced. Level 10, you get trapper, where you can get mariner or lure master. Crab pots no longer require bait, or crab pots no longer produce junk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's right. And then changing profession is in the sewer. That's right. I remember that. Because I changed my profession once. I did change one of my professions. Well. I hope I catch enough fish to gain a level. I inflated myself to level 3. Yeah, whatever that was did not want to be caught. See, it's crap like that which makes me hate fishing. Yeah. The controls suck for fishing, which is why I don't like it. Like you hold the mouse down for like a quarter of a second and you skyrocket to the top. Problem is I'm not going to catch him. Yeah. Alright, I'm done fishing for the day. Hopefully that was enough to level me up. I'm surprised that, like, foraging doesn't give you, like, partial experience towards fishing. Because, like, wandering around and collecting stuff. I am noticing that coral is now becoming more and more common. Red coral is, which is good, because red coral is used for a really advanced fertilizer. Yeah, I would literally spend like I'd buy like 50 crab pots and just litter the beach with crab pots. That's what I would do if it would let me. I'd be like, and I'm done. Also, I haven't gone anywhere violent since I since I got my first iridium ring thing. Hey bud, you out smoking? Things haven't changed much since I've been gone. Well, honey. You're welcome, Kent. He's like, things are still dumb around the burrow. And I'm like, honey. And he goes, thanks, man. Ouch. Ooh, there's some sap out here. That makes me worry because there's a lot of trees I did that to. Which makes me wonder if I need to go make a round, but it's 10 o'clock. Oh, I missed 2 trees there. Well, actually, those ones just grew up. I didn't miss them. They just grew up. Oh, but you're not ready yet. Common mushroom. More oak resin. More oak resin. Yeah, see, a lot of these are not ready. The oak resins are, but none of the maple syrups are. I mean, oh well, like, I'll take what I can get, you know, but... Lots of pine tar. It's 11:20. I got enough time. I'll make one last loop. Okay, so these ones are finally growing. See, these ones were little like that, or tiny. Last time I was coming through here, like when I ran through with the tappers, a lot of these weren't up yet. It's getting late. I gotta hurry. Quick, run. Quick, before I get ripped off by the Joja-Cola people. I sold the soul of the community center on this world. This was the world that I got so freaking far in, and I never could do the fishing. The fishing killed me. Like, I was like, well, I've done everything except for the fishing, and I can't stand the fishing. And a lot of the crap I had to catch for the fishing was, like, absurd stuff that I wasn't going to catch. So I'm, like, sitting there looking at it like, well, now what do I do, you know? Crab pots! The best part is I can go buy them. Nice. My dear boy. My dear boy. I'm glad you summoned me. I was perhaps a little too harsh with you last time. Forgive me. You've been working very hard and I'm proud of it. I love how he's like dead and in a nightcap. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You've really turned the place around since last we've spoke. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you've brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. I'm assuming that means I did good.
You done good, son.
Okay. Well, gotta go kiss the wife. Not used to having this much freedom. What do you mean this much freedom? You have 2 kids. You have 2 children that will never grow up. Oh, snap. Yeah.
Who's your daddy?
I love how I have 1 maple syrup that grows off from the rest. Woo! Statue of perfection! I love how it's a cat. You found a peculiar statue behind Grandpa's shrine. I got the 4 candles I needed. I did get the 4 candles I needed. It's made of pure iridium. Oh, great. So it's slowly falling apart. Think about it. It provides you with 2 to 8 iridium chunks a day. That's code for it's falling apart. Well, I now have an iridium kitty. That's cool. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to come down here and continue to hack this out. Whoop. It's a kitty! What's up, my handsome boy? Yeah, I'll probably stick it like right there for the time being.
Hi, kitty. Hello. How are you, bud? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, let's go the back way because it's faster. Oh. You want to come up here? No. I'm rubbing the tummy of a cat while using my other hand to steer. Hi, sweetheart. This is kind of a slow way to do this, but I mean, I'm playing one-handed with a microphone in the way. Whew, now my sleeve is covered in cat hair. Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here? Come on. Come here. Hey, it's a kitty. Hello, my love. How are you, Fluffy? This is the Tigger. It's the orange putty tat. Huh, handsome.
Oh, you can see his tail. He's come to be my friend. He's like, Dad, pay attention to me. See, in a way, cats are really lucky. Demolish buildings. Move buildings. Yes. Ready? Here we go. We're moving everything over. The funny part is look where my animals are. So I'm scooting all these down here. Like that. See, I want to take my honey that I have here, and I want to continue to grow it south and take over this location. Ah, there's something there. Crap. It makes me mad. There's one little thingy right there in the way. Hey, Dex, how you doing, man? See, because I want to put these in between, right? So that they can come out, and then I'll build a fence that comes out right here and then down. I'll even run it all the way down, and then I'll just fill this area with stuff for them. Or I'll let it be free range for the moment, for the time being. I'm doing all right. I'm just upgrading my stuff here. Shed, cabin, stable, hardwood and iron. I think I have the resources for that too. All right, so I need 1 iridium bar. I want to get a slime hutch. Here, let's look that up. Slime hutch. Tell me about the slime hutch. The slime hutch is a farm building purchased from Robin at the carpenter shop that stores up to 20 slimes. Behavior. After purchasing the slime hutch, Marlin will visit you, providing you with a slime egg to start breeding slimes. The slime hutch contains 4 water troughs, which can be filled by the player in order for the slimes to produce slime balls. Slimes in the hutch will attempt to hurt the player by jumping at them. Attaining the slime charmer ring will prevent the damage and debuffs from the slimes. A random event will occur by which the witch turns the slime hutch into a black transparent slime. Slime eggs. Occasionally, slimes will drop slime eggs. These can be used in the slime hutch to hatch into slimes. There are currently 4 kinds of slime eggs which will hatch into their respective colors: green, blue, red, and purple. Eggs can be generated for the hutch by using 100 slime in the slime egg press. While the 4 colors can be obtained this way, green eggs have a much greater chance of being produced. Sometimes the female slime might mate with a male slime, hey now, which have the round antenna. Oh gosh, the mating, the one turns and runs. the one has the little thingy, the little doohickey on his head. Oh man. Which is he reconciling with you? Who's reconciling with me? What? which means the latter refuse the advance of the former. One might have a heart and the other might have an exclamation mark. Safe farm for slime hutch. One can arrange pathway blockers, such as fences or statues, to isolate the slimes while still being able to collect the slime balls. The trapped slimes are still able to reproduce, and hatched slimes will also be in isolation. A copper or steel upgraded watering can fill the watering trough without entering the isolated area, although the copper watering can would only fill 3 of the 4 troughs depicted in the example below. Slimes do not need to reach the water source, so enclosing them anywhere will do. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get myself a slime hutch. I have an hour on my clock. I have an hour on my clock? What hour on the clock? What? See, now I'm confused. Hey. Why, hi. Hey, Maru. Bleh, I don't feel like working tomorrow. You can't hear me? Hello there, Robin. It's okay. I love how Sebastian is still asleep. It's 10:30 in the morning. Sebastian's like, I'm not getting up. He's like, they can't make me. Alright, got some more pine tar. Now I need to go redo my farm. I moved everything over so that I'd be able to do more with my... See, I'm a sellout. I sold out to Joja Cola. The Joja Company. Oh, crap. I need to head south. I need to go get a crap ton of crab pots. Ouch. Got something in my eye. Oh, yeah, it's my finger. So the slime one is interesting because you don't have to... At your time, it's 1 o'clock. Ah. My time, it's 5 o'clock. It's actually really funny to watch. There's the mating, the slime mating GIF is going on the wiki that I have open right there. And so, like, I turn and look at it, and literally, it's one slime with an exclamation point running from the other one. 80 ought to do it. I got the money. 5 p.m.? Yes, sir. Okay. Cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our crab pots. I got 80 crab pots. Heck yes. You would also like that hour? Just to have that hour? I'm going crazy with the crab pots. gonna say, some of those did not load up correctly. Yeah, I was gonna say, that one on the end didn't either. Okay, check out. I have 80 crab pots. This is called I want to max out my fishing skill, but I hate fishing. So I took over the beach. Okay, so I need refined quartz, I need iridium bars. Hey Doc. You're welcome, Harvey. No, I wanna talk to him. I don't wanna give him fishing bait. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Oh, thanks, man. I really want a slime building. See, the thing I'm curious about is it's like... Whoop. Same HP as the parents, half the size. Let's come over here and let's dump all this trash I don't care about. And get rid of the fishing rod because I don't want it. Cool. You know what? Here, let's catalog real quick. I want to change my house up a bit. I can get a Joja Cola thing. That's funny. This is all blue, yeah? No, up here's different. Yeah. It's pretty nuts you have to change that. Oh yeah, she won't. She's like, don't touch my corner. Congratulations, boys and girls. There we go. It'll let me talk to her. What's up? What's up, girl? I used to be in a night owl, but I'm starting to enjoy the rhythm of life on the farm. It feels natural. Aw, shucks, honey. 6:40 p.m. I need to get enough iridium that I can upgrade my pick. So here, I'm gonna head to bed early. Oh, and then I need to finish the come here, kid. There you go. You gotta get a hug from your dad. There we go. Where's mom? I don't see her. Oh, she's over here. She's over here with the guinea pig. She's gonna say, I hope you don't mind the smell of the guinea pig. I don't care, honey. She puts up with me and she loves me. 4 iridium ore. Not enough for a thing, though. That's too bad. Well, everything's growing well, so that's good. How are we doing over here? Hey, everybody. So I need to come over and tear up the walls of where it used to be, and then move everything over. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Is it just me, or is it really, really overrun over here? Whew. Getting pretty crazy over there, isn't it? Oh, really? When you tear up this fence, it just destroys it. I don't get anything back for it. I got the gate back. But that's it. Well. Oh, hey, honey's ready too. Alright, everybody, we gotta figure out what we're doing here for you guys. We have a stone fence. Or an iron fence. We're probably gonna go for an iron fence with iron gates, I'm thinking. Except for I don't know where I put my iron at. There's no way I used all my iron, right? See, now I'm starting to worry because I'm not seeing my iron anywhere. There it is. Hey, Chicky. There we go. Oh man, my pecs are sore. So come to find out, Warframe plays like a dream on my gaming laptop. Doesn't overheat, doesn't nothing. Like, it's awesome. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Darn. So my animals don't return until later in the evening. Oh, this is the one that's closed. Yeah, yeah. I want this one. Oh my gosh. Frickin' nuts, man. Alright, let's put all the regular ones away, and then we'll sell the rest. So we'll put the regulars away. Oh, there's a chickie there. Alright, boys and girls. Yeah, there was one stone there, is what it was. Yeah, I don't want any trees down here in my farm area. Keep this nice and clean. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll put the other silo. Okay, hopefully I can get all my chickens to come back in. And then I'll try to get enough starter going that we can keep this full. Problem is I need it to be 6 o'clock for everyone to go back in. I need to... Oh dear. Okay. Actually, you know what? There. I'll leave that open so we can get all of our guys back in. Oh, what happened there? That's a too bad. This looks like we had a couple crows make it through the defenses. That's really too bad, isn't it? Alrighty, let's put that away. Got a magma geode out of my farm? What the crap? Oh, those are regular. Alright. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got 20 minutes until she's done. See, this is the beauty of the farm. The beauty of the honey farm right here. My goal is to get enough of these that every time I harvest, I'll have a full stack of honey. Because that would be $50,000, over $50,000 every 4 days. What the heck? I was like, it won't let me harvest that. It's nuts, man. Holy crap. Oh, that was exactly a stack. I have exactly a stack of honey from that. That's pretty cool. So this bottom corner now is now open. This is now free territory. Now the fact that I'm harvesting this hay and it's not going into my inventory this hay has had all year to grow. So I'm more than happy to just hack it all down. Alright, did everybody finally go back in? Iron lamppost. So when you say a good amount of light, what do you mean? The amount of light it would take to fully light up an area is pretty big. See, mainly I just want that. I want to keep my farm area lit up. And just next to all my main buildings, I want there to be light so I can see what's going on. Honey, I'm gonna come poon you.
Oh yes, it's time for some serious poonage.
In, like, the least sexy voice possible. Child! Why?
Why you do this? Why you do this? Oh man. That a wood lamppost or iron lamppost placed within 2 tiles of a slime hutch will blink in a spooky way. The condition for this occurrences are unknown. Interesting.
Safe farm for range block the stuff. Trap slimes are still able to reproduce, and hatch slimes will also be in isolation. A copper or steel upgraded watering can. Interesting. to 8 iridium now. Requires coal. Where's all my coal? There's crap in there that needs to not be in there too. Hey, animals. Oh my gosh, they're eating everything. Yeah. I'm gonna need more grass starters before winter. Ooh, text message. It's a text message. I bet you it's from my wife. It's because she's the only person in the world that texts me, you know? So there was a... Anyway. So I get to work yesterday, and there's this really cute girl sitting there, and I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you? New girl. Or not new girl. New to this area. She works for the same company I do, but from further away. And sitting there talking to her for a minute, and then she takes off, right? And then this morning, the morning guy comes in, and I'm like, hey, do you know so-and-so? And he goes, no, it's the, it's the girl that was there when I was there. And he goes, no, I don't know the name. I don't recognize the name. I'm like, short, blue hair, really pretty. And he goes, no, but I want to know her. He's like, hang on, let me look her up. So he looks her up, and he's like, yeah, she's really cute. He's like, I'm gonna have to hit her up and like talk to her and stuff. And then he made some comment about like her living an hour away and therefore being out of my league or not available for me to hook up with. I'm like, dude, I'm married. I don't have that option either way. I'm like, I don't have that option.
I'm married.
Oh my gosh, Devlin, you're going nuts. Come here, child. Okay, what do we need to make those? But yeah, it was pretty funny though. Okay, 2 iridium bars and 100 slime makes a slime incubator. Hatches slime eggs into slimes, allows you to raise slimes outdoors. Slime egg press. Compress 100 slime into a slime egg. It's a miracle of science. And then the crystallarium is stone, iridium, and batteries. Stone and iridium. He's like staring into it. Kid, don't look too close. You're gonna fry your brain. Hang on a second. I need stone and battery packs. Where'd all my stone go? There's some stone. And then I have a bunch of crap in here I don't want. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we're gonna say that something like this belongs in this chest. And then I have an egg I need to get rid of as well. Whoop. There we go. Oh yeah. It's Friday the 5th. How long have I been going for? Oh, almost 3 hours. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna be done here in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need more starters. That chicken is in the way. There's a chicken in the way. Get down with the chicken. Down with the chicken. Da, 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 da. Will you give it to me? What? Alright. I'm gonna run... visit Robin real quick. Hopefully she's in. What day is it? Friday? Friday at noon. She may or may not be home. Hopefully she's home. I would like to move one more item. I have 2 silos for wheat and stuff, and I'd like to move them. Yes. Hey, construct. Move buildings. I would like... Was I even able to find the copper ore that I couldn't find yesterday? Honestly, I don't think so. See, I love this, because look at this. The silo fits perfect right into the nook where, like, the door and the little door are both available, so you can still have your animals get in and out. So it's like I put the big one there, and then I put 2 little ones here. And honestly, what I would probably do is try to put a slime one here. I need to move that and that. And put the slime one probably there. I'll probably hack out all of this here. And when I rebuild, or when I redo, this will probably end up right here. So I'll have slime hutch there. I'll have this one here. And then another one here. And then these will both be moved. And I'll do crop here. All the way over till I hit the honey. I'm just trying to decide how much I want to move all of this at some point. Because when winter comes, I'm gonna redo the crop area. Because I just moved this here. And this honestly might move. I might move this fence over to the stone walkway there. And then I want to redo these with the iridium sprinklers. Now that I have an iridium source, every day I'm going to get some iridium. That's super awesome. It's a maximum of 3 days per iridium thing, right? So, and then I'll hack this out and continue downward with the stuff. So much honey, I love it. Oh, hang on, I need to look something up. I need to look up mushrooms. Giant mushroom. Let's look up mushroom. Nope. Mushrooms. Foraging experience. Okay. Supposedly there's like a giant mushroom. Let's see here. Let's go main page. Welcome to the official. They're talking about putting Stardew on Android. Everything's going to Android these days. Modding, multiplayer, achievements, bundles, quests, children, marriage, friendship, villagers, flooring, wallpaper, furniture, tackle, bait, fertilizer, rings, footwear, hats, trees, foraging, crafting, food, minerals, artifacts, fish, weapons, tools, farm, maps, inventory, day cycle, skills, energy. I'm looking for special stuff. The mountain. Adventures Guild covers the mines. Wait, what is considered the mountain? Oh, just that upper area. And the events associated with it. Okay. So I'm trying to find Railroad Spa Quarry. Mutant Bug Lair. Supposedly there is a cabin, greenhouse, cave, farmhouse, artisan goods, fruit, animals, shipping, crops. Alright, let's look at the cave. Let's look at the greenhouse and the crops, I guess. So the cave. So you have fruit. Yeah, there's no reason to do the... Yeah, mushrooms are the way to go on the cave. The greenhouse, basics, sprinkler arrangement, fruit tree arrangement. It recommends planting 6 rhythm sprinklers and 18 fruit trees for maximum planting space. With 18 trees. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Crops. Crows, farm animals, fertilizer, trellis, crops. Grow time, giant crops. Call for 3x3 can randomly combine into a giant crops. Drop 15 to 21 items when harvested with an axe at the start of each day. Every possible 3x3 crop. As long as the center crop is fully grown and watered. Oh, wait. At the start of each day, every possible 3x3 grid of crops, including overlaps, has a 1% chance to grow into a giant crop as long as the center crop is fully grown and watered. All the constitutes crops of the same type. Giant crops won't necessarily appear on the day the crops finish growing. It happens when the criteria is met. Giant crops don't die at the change of scene like other crops. Oh, giant crops cannot grow in the greenhouse or by using the garden pots. Ah. Can't do it in the greenhouse. Crop quality, gold per day. Max harvest, sell price per harvest, growing days, gold per day. Yeah. See, supposedly, and this is where I'm confused, I'm seeing people with like giant mushrooms, giant mushroom farms. Refined quartz. I need refined quartz and iridium. And no, I don't think I ever found that copper yesterday. Wherever it was, I don't know. I think I'm about due to check this building. Oh, yeah. It's too bad you can't do giant crops in, That's a lot of crap. Let's go, dump all that. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to need more starts for them. That's super annoying. Alrighty. The sheer amount of crap that I have is absurd. Look at how many blueberries I have. I have 5 stacks of regular blueberries. Oh my gosh. Blueberries. 50 per. Calculator. 50 times, well here, clear. We're going to go 999 times 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 717 equals times 50. I have 250,000 in just blueberries. Just low-grade blueberries. I have 250,000. And then gold. 999 plus 315 equals times 75. Yeah, 10 or 100,000 in the blueberries. Yeah, there's a lot of crops in here. This one alone is like, this is probably 2 million right there. About. Not 100% sure. It's a lot. Not 100% sure though. All I can do is ballpark it unless I calculate it out completely. It would be really nice if it had an option, like a good mod for this game would be one where it's like tell you the value of a chest. Like if you sold everything in this chest, it would be worth this much money, and have that be an option to have it tell you that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for the iridium sprinklers this next year. And I'm going to try and redo all the crops with iridium sprinklers. I need more hardwood. I need more hardwood so I can go hack out some stuff. Yeah, you guys are eating the crops so fast. Here. If you guys need extra feed, you guys are welcome to come out and go nuts. I'll let them free range for now. What I really should do is do an extended fence at some point. Like, after I redo my crops, and we'll see how it looks after I redo it. We'll go from there. I'd like to get it to the point where I can have a lot of animals out and about. Ooh. Hi, Gypsy. What you got? Rare crow. A slime. See, the only thing I don't like about this lady... The only thing I don't like about her is that a lot of her stuff is like one time. So like you'll go over and you'll be like, oh yeah, and you'll go to buy something from her, and then she'll sell you one, and then she's done. So you're like, oh. Ooh. I hate that on the animation you see regular wood too, but you only get the hardwood. I wish they didn't do that. Ow, I got jumped. Getting jumped from the bushes, man. Anything else down here? Yes, there's at least one. Oh dear. Wow, you jumped the... Calm down. Although, just watching him fight, I would totally be down for that one in my village, like when I get my slime hut. So they talk about there's ways to build the slime hut where you can have people, you can have slimes in your slime hut. What the heck is here? Yeah, I need to figure out some good way to clear out all this crap. Oh. Yeah, I need to go down and check out the bottom real quick. What are we at? Over 3 hours? Okay, I'm going to call it quits here in a minute. Probably after I finish my stuff tonight, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll quit. And then I'm going to go up and hang out with my boys. I'm going to go hang out with the fluffers upstairs. I've found that my cats are happier if I spend the evening in the upstairs. So like I'll put movies on my Xbox, and then I'll like play a game on my laptop, and then the boys come hang out with me. They'll curl up next to me and everything. If I stay in, so right now I'm in my office. My office is in the basement. If I'm in my office the entire day and night and evening, the cats come freak out and meow at me, and I'm trying to not have that. Do I still have the fish bait on me? I don't. It's a problem. I need the fish bait. I was gonna go check my crab pots. I will say it's pretty nuts how much you can get done in a single day in this game. Throw down one of the rare crows. I don't know which one I don't have is the problem. Where is the fishing bait? Hmm. 8:20 at night. Yeah, it's not worth it to go down tonight. Alright, I'll go to bed. I'll do one more full day, and then I'll get off for the night. While I'm out, I can check my phone and see what's up. Wanted to check my accounts and see how they're doing after hours. Yeah. We're up 2.8% today. Which is awesome, I might add. To be up that much. The fall compliments my wife's hair. Sure. Whatever you say, sweetie. Are you guys coming out to hang out here? Here, not that one. The idea is I want them to come out and enjoy the, there's extra grass out here that they can work on. Oh, good grief. Now it's all ready. Look at all this look at all this maple syrup. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm up to 9. Any over here that's ready? Nope. I need to find a really good way to plant a ton of trees and not have them be all in the way of each other. I could just do that bottom left corner and do a good farm there for a bunch of the sap. I don't know if tappers work in the winter in this game. If they do, that would be awesome, because then I could continue to work on the sap. I could continue to build more and more during the winter. See, the nice thing about the winter is you spend like the entire winter in the mine. Holy crap, I have 24. I need wood. And in theory, I have a lot of wood somewhere. One of my chests should have a lot of wood. Is my inventory relatively full? It is. I need to change that. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Saturday. I wonder if she works on Saturday. I also need to check the animals and see if there's any more animals that I don't have that I want. My animals aren't very happy. Like, I don't sit there and pamper them every single day. If you pamper them every single day, then they produce better quality goods and more often, which I need to do research into that as well. I haven't played this game in so long, and now I just barely got into it where it's like I'm actively playing it again. Hey, Sebastian's out and about. Such a hard name to forget, Sebastian. Please say she's in. Yes. Hi. Build. Oh crap, I forgot it's freaking huge too. It will exactly fit there later. That's good. I could put it way down in the bottom left for now, because that's really the only good place to put it, because everything else is covered in crap. How much space do I have over here? Like, none. Like, right there wouldn't be a bad place for it. But I at least just need it built. So let's come over here. Lost my mouse. There we go. There. That way she's at least building it. Okay, I'll start working on it first thing tomorrow morning. Perfect. Crap, I didn't go... It's that moment when you're like, I feel like an idiot. Yes, eat the common mushroom. I'm heading down to the crab pots. Alright. Let's hit the crab pots. I'm hoping I'll get there and it'll be like, you can harvest all of them. Yeah, look me in the eye and tell me that fishing is better than the crab pots. A certain amount of the trash is too much and I can't carry it. Oh. I'm getting things at different... Ah. The clams, I'm not getting the highest quality on a lot of this stuff is the problem. I'd call that a pretty successful haul. Look at all that shrimp and lobster and clams and clams and crabs and mussels. The only thing I don't like about it is I can't guarantee a higher quality of certain parts of it. So like the forage
a lot of this stuff that I grabbed and harvested just now was I get those same items as forage on the beach, and I get the highest quality when it's on the beach. I don't get the highest quality when it's there. That's the issue. Is it's like, hey, oh, you know, it's like great, sort of. Alrighty, let's head back. I do like that you don't lose any speed by running diagonally. And I can come grab all you guys too. All the forage everywhere. Oh, I missed a tree there. How much do I have? I have 25. I need to find all my wood. I should have a crap ton. I should have like 2.5 stacks of wood here somewhere. Okay, so let's go that one. No, that one. Yes, and we're gonna go. I just need somewhere to dump the extra. Alright, I'm missing my wood. Where did I put my wood? Is it here? There we go. Okay. So this looks good. Alright, so this is the line right here, okay? And so this is just going to be straight farms up here. I think there's one honey right in the back and I can't get to it still. And then I ran out of maple syrup. Okay. Okay, so I have that much that I need to clean up. This is okay here. So we got that there, which we'll move at some point. In the meantime, we're just going to keep working on our honey. Gonna go absolutely nuts with our honey. And when the season ends, we'll redo all of this and make it better and cleaner. Oh my gosh, do you know how much more we just got from that? It's ridiculous. The amount of honey we're going to be able to produce is going through the roof, and I love it. Alright, I'm gonna just finish one thing here, and then I'm gonna call it. Found one truffle. Yeah, see, they're eating all of it. I can't keep them enough. That's why I'm leaving the gates open. Hey, guys. Okay, let's look. Hang on. Let me Google that real quick. Animals. Animals. Animals fulfill several roles on your farm. Some are wildlife, which you cannot interact. You may have a pet, cat, or dog, which most animals, not pets or wildlife, require buildings to house them. Okay, so you have your cat or dog. You can click on it once per day, and it will show you its love. Your pet has a maximum of 1,000, increasing by 12 every time you pet it. Every 200 equals another thing, blah, blah, blah. There's a bowl. There's no mechanism for pet friendship to decrease. Ignoring your pet or even using a slingshot on your pet will not decrease friendship. That's nice. Horse. The horse is an in-game mount, provides 30% bonus movement speed. It is obtained by purchasing a stable. You can glitch through fences with your thing. Okay. Animals that live in barns and coops have friendship rating that can be seen by right-clicking on the amount after petting. While holding hay, you cannot open this window. The rating is out of 5 hearts is shown in half-heart increments and is taken into account, blah, 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 blah. Each half-heart... Okay, animals that live in the barn can each half heart is equivalent to 100 points of friendship, making a maximum value of friendship of 1,000. Petting is 15, plus 15, or plus 30 if the player has shepherd or coop master and animal is of a relevant type. Milking or shearing, plus 5, no penalty for not being milked or sheared. Eating grass outside is plus 5, or plus 8. So if I let them eat outside, they will get a ton. They will get happier by themselves. Like friendships, animals check by right-clicking on them. It's a very important factor when determining animal product quality and type. Actions that affect mood are following: petting, eating grass. The season is winter, and the animals in air with a heater. And for 6 weeks, only one heater required overrides all effects. Animal was fed, plus 4, plus 6, depending on the animal type. Animals outside in bad weather. Animal slept outside. Production. Must go to adult head before producing. Duck feathers and rabbit feet. Duck feathers will take into account daily luck to determine the blah blah. Quality, housing, food. Okay. Farm animals who live in barns and coops need to eat every day 1 portion per animal. They can eat either fresh grass if allowed outside, or hay if kept inside or unable to find grass. They do not die if not fed, but become upset and cease production of animal products until feeding resumes. So if you have a bad winter, they just don't produce all winter. Slimes and slime hatch need no food, but their troughs can be filled daily with water from watering can. If watered, they will produce slime balls the next day. Horses and pets do not need to eat, but pets will be happier once you fill the water bowl each day. Hay can be purchased from the ranch for 50 gold. Oh, so if you run out of food for the winter, you can go buy more. Tending to feeding, animals trapped outside. An animal may be trapped outside a barn or coop if the door are closed at night. And that causes them to be angry. If an animal has been trapped outside, see previous section with the barn or coop doors closed, there's a chance that they will be attacked by wild animals during the night. After players go to sleep, an event will happen during the night, such as bundle events are calculated as normal, blah, 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 blah. Once abundant. Wait, what? Wow, you can have animals get killed. That's crazy. Animal birth, similar to animal attacks, there's no other events occurred at night. There's a 50 chance an animal birth. The game searches through all buildings and upgrade burns in full. If the barn passes all the checks, a random animal inside is chosen. If not, the baby's pregnant. Blah blah blah. Selling animals. To sell a co-op or barn animal, right-click after petting. With cursor to the gold button, right? See how to sell for. Blah blah blah. Co-op animals. Happier chickens may produce larger, more valuable eggs. Ducks, rabbits, dinosaurs. To obtain a dinosaur egg must be found while artifact hunting, then placed in the incubator. Also exploited, blah, blah, blah. And they give you dinosaur eggs, which are worth a lot more money. So you have cows, goats, sheep, pig. Okay, I have everything there. Okay, let's go to... The dinosaur is an artifact and an animal product. Initially, a dinosaur egg can be found by digging up artifact spots in the mountains, including the quarry or in fishing treasure chests. Putting the dinosaur egg in the incubator in the big coop will result in hatching a dinosaur 12 days later. The dinosaur will then produce dinosaur eggs every 7 days, which sell for a base of $3.50. I would love to get an entire coop of dinosaur eggs, or of dinosaurs. That would be cool. I will actually look into that. Yeah, I want to use. I want to see if I can get to the point where I have a dinosaur farm. Because I have 2 big coops, and this one down here is empty. So if I come in here, it's completely empty. So I could get this one completely full of dinosaurs. So interestingly enough, if you leave an animal out, whoops. If you leave an animal outside, there's a random chance it will die. Get eaten by a predator and die. There's a random chance that it might die. The likelihood of that happening isn't very high, but you can leave the door open, they just don't like it. Like you're not going to lose, it would appear you're not going to lose any critters if you leave your door open. Alright, I'm gonna take off for the night. Good golly, 3.5 hours. Good stream, good stream. Anyway, I'm taking off. You guys have a great night. Nate, you have a great day. Darrow, everyone else who swung by, you guys have a great day. I will catch you guys later. Let's see here. Tomorrow, so the next 3 days I'm working 3 swings. So I may or may not be on, and then the 2 days after that I have off. And then the 2 days after that I'm doing graveyards again. So there's a pretty good chance you guys will see me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. You may or may not see me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, though. So anyway, I'm off. You guys have a great day. I will catch you guys later.